Hey guys! Next little video here in our ocean motivational series. What I want to let you guys think about and kind of marinate is the same thing we were talking about. We were talking about this connection. This connection, for me it's God, it's spirit, but this connection down to earth. Let's just imagine you're right here, this connection that you have. And I want to kind of develop more on that, and I want you to think about two words. One is the word pleasure and the other word is satisfaction. So think about, what are things that bring you pleasure? For me, going to the beach, working out, being with my dogs, sitting in my garden, you know, these are just watering my plants. These are things that bring me pleasure. I'm going to just give you a couple minutes here. I want you to think about what brings you pleasure, and I'll be right back. Okay, you got a couple of those? All right, so now I want you to think about the word satisfaction. What brings you satisfaction? Great sushi in my belly, working in my garden, accomplishing a goal if I set out to record certain yoga sessions that I write down. That brings me satisfaction. Seeing my clients succeed brings me satisfaction. Teaching and lecturing brings me satisfaction. So what we want to do in this video is we want to start to shift from pleasure to satisfaction. It's not that things that bring you pleasure aren't right, but things that bring you satisfaction are going to bring you action. They're going to be more action things. So, for example, one of the things that you might think about is, if an opportunity comes up, ask yourself, is this going to bring me pleasure or is this going to bring me satisfaction? And when you think of things that bring you satisfaction are going to bring you more of what your legacy is, who you are and what you're about. Which brings me up another point is, ask yourself, what is your legacy? Who are you? You know, what is it that you want out of your life? Is your life aligned with your legacy? Is your legacy something that you really, really want? Sometimes we don't even know what our legacy is. Sometimes we don't even know what a life of action is. So ask yourself, what are things that I can do that require action that can speak for my legacy? So if someone were to just observe you in a room, would they know what your legacy is? And for me, my legacy is really simple. It's the empowerment of the human spirit using modalities to do that. So like mind, body, and spirit. Art, training, exercise, food, nutrition, lecturing, talking, inspiring, motivating, things like that. That's what my legacy is. And hopefully every day I take steps to do that. Sometimes my steps are a little bit smaller because if I'm suffering with depression on a specific day, I might be a little bit, my steps may be a little bit smaller, but that's when I'll write or I'll post things on Facebook that will inspire. So just ask, have a delineation and a connection between pleasure and satisfaction, and then ask yourself, what brings you satisfaction, and is that aligned with your legacy? Define what your legacy is. And after you've done that, then start to lead your life in alignment with that. All right, hey you guys, I'm doing this with you too. I am no church lady Chad, okay? So we're gonna do this together. I love you so much. Get out there, start aligning. I love you. Remember, stand in your light, stand in your truth, and above all else, be a warrior. Love you.